Good day everyone, I am Rizal and we will tackle about effective personal cash flow management. First, introducing to personal cash flow finance. Definition and overview. Personal cash flow finance involves managing the flow of money into and out of an individual's finances. This encompasses tracking all sources of income such as salaries, business earnings, and investment returns against all expenses including bills, debt payments, and daily spending. Effective cash flow management ensures liquidity, enabling individuals to meet financial obligations, save for future goals, and make informed investment decisions. Importance of managing personal cash flow. First, financial stability. It ensures income consistently exceeds expenses, preventing financial shortfalls and promoting stability. Second, debt management helps avoid unnecessary debt and enables efficient repayment of existing debts. Third, savings and investments. It allocates funds for savings and investments, fostering long term financial growth and security. Fourth, emergency preparedness. It creates a financial buffer for unexpected expenses or emergencies, reducing financial stress. Next is relationship between cash flow and financial stability. First, income versus expenses. Positive cash flow, where income exceeds expenses, supports financial stability and allows for savings and investments. Negative cash flow can lead to financial difficulties. Second, budgeting. Budgeting based on cash flow helps control spending, prioritize essential expenses, and allocate surplus funds for savings or investment. Third, financial goals. Managing cash flow effectively is crucial for achieving financial goals, such as buying a home, funding education, or planning for retirement. It balances meeting current needs and saving for future aspirations. Second, understanding personal cash flow. Letter A, income sources. Employment income, regular earnings from full-time or part-time jobs. Business income, profits generated from running a business. Investment income, returns from investments like dividends, interest, and capital gains. And other sources, additional income such as rental income and earnings from side hustles or freelancing. Letter B, expenses, fixed expenses, regular consistent payments such as rent or mortgage, utilities, and insurance premiums. Variable expenses, costs that vary each month like groceries, transportation, and entertainment. Discretionary expenses, non-essential spending on dining out, travel, and hobbies. And lastly, debt payments, repayments on loans, credit cards, and other borrowed money.
Hello everyone. My name is Rowena M. Korsame and I will be the one to discuss about creating a personal budget. First, assessing income. At this point, you will sum all of your sources of your income like a salary, business earnings, and investments. Second, tracking expenses. The next thing that you will do is that you will monitor daily, weekly, and monthly your expenses, your income, and then for you to understand your spending patterns. Next, identifying essential versus non essential expenses. As for this one, you will determine what is your wants or your needs. Non essential expenses are like spending such as dining out, entertainment, and luxury items. So, or in other terms, non-essential expenses is your wants. Well, on the other hand, the essential expenses is your necessary, your like utilities of your house, like bills, your groceries, your transportation, your daily expenses. Next, setting financial goals. So as for this one, you will set your goals for a short-term goal and for long-term goals. So as for your short-term goals, you will immediate objectives like paying off your credit card, card, debit card, or a savings for a vacation. And as for your long-term goals, it is where your future plans like your retirement, like investments, your children's education, and etc. Next, allocating funds for savings and investments. So this fund, it is for emergency fund, like um, when it's safe for the unexpected expenses or unexpected happenings in your family or in your life. Regular savings, like you need to set aside a little portion of your savings for the future needs and also the investments. And lastly, budgeting tools and apps. So as for this, like utilize apps and software like Mint, YNAB, you need a budget and personal capital for easier budgeting and tracking. As for this, it will have a big impact or a big help to you because it will help you in how to budget your money and savings, and in order for you not to get short and lost in how to budget and how to not save for the future expenses. Let's now proceed to managing cash flow effectively. So first, building an emergency fund. So first, you need to within 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses, you need to save it on your savings account to cover your unexpected costs. Second, implementing the 50-30-20 rule. So you need to apply this on your budgeting. So first is 50% of your income placed to be needs, and then 30% of your income go to your wants, and then 20% as for your savings and debt repayment to maintain a balanced budget. Next, paying yourself first. So as for this one, you need to prioritize saving by automatically transferring a portion of your income to your savings before spending on other expenses, so that you won't get short on your budget. And then since your income or your budget is just right. And lastly, next is automating savings and bill payments. So set up automatic transfers for savings and automated bill payments to ensure consistency and avoid late fees. So as for this, in order for you to get easier and non-hassle, uh, you have the option for the like online app in order for you to pay your bills and to transfer your savings to avoid late. Next, avoiding lifestyle inflation. Resist increasing your spending as your income rises to maintain financial discipline and increase savings. Next, strategies for debt repayment. So debt, we have two types: the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. So the debt snowball, it pay off your debt from smallest to largest to gain motivation from quick wins. While on the other hand, the debt avalanche, it pay off your debt with the highest interest rate first to save on the interest payment. And lastly, negotiating lower expenses. It contacts service providers to negotiate lower rates for bills, subscriptions, reducing overall expenses, and etc. And now, let's move on to increasing income streams. First, seeking salary increases or promotions. So, as for this, you need to discuss the performance and your career goals with your employer to secure raises or promotions. Because if you get promoted, then your salary would be increases. And then you need to have your career goals in order for you to motivate your work. Next, pursuing additional income opportunities. So, as for this one, you need to do the side hustles and freelance in order for you to supplement your primary income and also to buy your wants, not just your needs. The third one, investing in skill development and education. So as for this one, it enhances your skills and qualification through courses and certifications to increase your employability and earning potential. Next, passive income strategies. Invest in assets. So as for this, it's like investing on stocks, bonds, or rental opportunities or properties that generates income with minimal active involvement to add up your income. And lastly, entrepreneurship and business ventures. So start your business or entrepreneur ventures to create additional revenue streams and financial growth, and it will help to increase your small income to provide your needs and your wants in your daily life and in your daily expenses. And that's all for my report. Thank you.
Increasing building and maintaining credit worthiness. A. Understanding credit scores and reports. Credit scores reflect your credit worthiness based on your credit history. Regularly review your credit reports to ensure accuracy and understand the factors influencing your scores. B. Establishing and managing credit accounts responsibly. Open credit accounts carefully and manage them by making timely payments balances low relative to credit limits. C. Monitoring credit reports regularly. Check your credit report at least annually for errors or signs of fraud to maintain a healthy credit profile. D. Avoiding excessive debt utilization. Keep your credit utilization ratio or the percentage of your credit limit to avoid negatively impacting your credit score. E. Improving credit score over time. Consistently pay bills on time, reduce debt, avoiding opening too many new accounts, and maintain a mix of credit types to gradually improve your credit score. Financial planning for major life events. A. Saving for retirement. Contribute to retirement accounts such as 401 and take advantage of employment matching programs to ensure a secure financial future. B. Planning for education expenses or college funds. Invest in education savings plans like 529 accounts to cover future education costs without significant financial strain. C. Saving for a home purchase or down payment. Set aside funds specifically for a down payment on a home, aiming for at least 20% to avoid private mortgage insurance and secure better loan terms. D. Planning for marriage and family expenses. Budget for significant life events such as weddings, childbirth, and other family related expenses to prevent financial surprises. E. Estate planning and inheritance. Create a will, designated beneficiaries, and consider setting up trusts to manage your estate effectively and ensure your assets are distributed according to your wishes.